Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am in Sydney, Australia, one of the it places that you must visit in the Asia Pacific. Explore this amazing city, and without further ado, let's get this video rolling, guys. I am right now in CBD, the Central Business District. Main area in Sydney where you have the commercial buildings, the commercial offices, and from George Street in CBD, walking down to Martin Place where all the department stores are. Lovely weather today, 24 degrees Celsius, much better and lovelier than Seoul, Korea at the moment. It's summertime in Australia in January. So I get a feel of a modern European. We are in the George Street, and further ahead is Martin Place and Wynyard Harbour. That's where we're going a little bit later.
This place has got several major department stores, shopping centers, and street level shops.
Okay, I see the sign there, Darling Harbour Market Street. I arrived at Coco Bay Wharf from George Street, and behind me is the marina and the restaurants and cafes. Lovely view. And that bridge, Pyrmont Bridge, if you cross over there, that's what I'm gonna do later. We're gonna go to Darling Harbour. So we are here. I need to cross this Pyrmont Bridge to get to the harbour side, to the Darling Harbour. Right, so this is the view from the bridge. The marina behind me. Lovely, lovely scenery. Got my sunglasses on. This is Prado, by the way. 300 meters, I guess, slightly over 300 meters. On the right side, we see the National Maritime Museum, and you got a view of the warship in front of you, and the amazing harbor as well. Yachts, beautiful scenery of the harbor. Okay, here I am in Darling Harbour, and behind you is the beautiful, beautiful scenery of the harbor. Darling Harbour, oh yeah!
Right, I'm from this beautiful Darling Harbour, which is a bustling waterside precinct that's just moments away from where I was from George Street, and it still remains small and it's got this intimate feel, guys.
Here's a much better view from the harbor, and that's the Pyrmont Bridge that I crossed over. Here I am at Darling Harbour in front of the Maritime Museum.
Truly beautiful and stunning views of the harbor, guys. It also displays the warships, especially this one in front of you, the largest museum vessel and one of the country's largest giant gunship.
Up, Opera House. The iconic Opera House, guys, that's right. Oh yeah! I'm gonna walk 2.6 kilometers from Darling Harbour to the Opera House. I just love this challenge. 2.6 kilometers is not a problem for me. So shall we get geared up and let's get this rolling. So I'll have to cross that bridge again, the Pyrmont Bridge. Back to the city, get to the Opera House. Are you guys ready?
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.
Well, I'm very thirsty on the way, so I need to stop by Easy Mart. Quite expensive, $4.99 for 600 milliliter refreshments. Here I am after 2.6 kilometers of walking. I am finally at the Sydney Opera House.
And now the aerial view of the Opera House. Right in front of you, that's the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And this bridge is one of the world's most recognizable landmarks. Not only it is the largest steel arch bridge on the planet, but it also spans one of the globe's finest natural harbors.
Right, that's the Bennelong Bar.
House, and inside the Opera House, I'm at the Benny Long Restaurant and bar upstairs. And in front of me, this is the iconic Sydney beer. It's dry, crisp, light-bodied, easy drinking beer.
The lower concourse where they have the restaurants and bars in front of the Opera House. People enjoying themselves in front of the harbor with amazing views. Just finished my tour from the Sydney Opera House, and behind me is a whole array of restaurants by the harbor side. And I'm gonna check this one out just behind me. I'm feeling really hungry for lunch. So this is Sea Rock Grill right in front of the harbor side. Lunchtime, and I am in front of the Sydney Harbour at the Sea Rock Grill restaurant. Ordered a sirloin steak, medium rare with potato jacks. I'm really hungry. Wow, lunchtime guys, the sirloin steak with the béarnaise sauce. Oh, I'm so hungry. It looks amazing. And the jack potato with the sour cream on top. First up, let's try the jack potatoes, guys. Oh, look at this visual. Amazing. Right, the jack potato, but I usually call it mashed potato. Right. Potato fluffy. Sour cream, creamy. Oh, very nice. It's time for the steak. The béarnaise sauce on the top of the sirloin steak. Oh, look at this beauty. Look at this visual. Medium rare. Juicy, tender. It was a lovely lunch, and just only a few minutes walk from the restaurant. That is Circular Quay, where you take the ferry, and we're going to Manly. Bar 3 is where it takes you to Manly. I use my international card. And here we go.
Now, Manly Beach is equally popular as the Bondi Beach, and this beach is situated along the northern beaches of Sydney. From north to south, the three main sections are Queenscliff, North Steyne, and South Steyne.
Right, now I am looking at the Sydney Opera House, which I was there earlier. Arrived at the Manly Wharf and walked towards around 500 meters to Manly Beach. That's the beach behind me. The beautiful scenery of this Manly Beach. You can see a few people surfing over there. Even the greenery just behind me. To the left, to the right.
I'm going back to Manly Wharf for dinner and take the ferry back home once I finish my dinner. Right, I'm in front of Hugo's, and this is the It place in Manly. This restaurant is considered as one of the the best restaurant in Manly. Got it a perfect location on the wharf, overlooking the beach. We've got great menu, great drinks, and very staying dry tonight, so ordering Coke Zero, guys. Yeah! Okay, now this is my appetizer. This is the burrata cheese with Tucson salad, tomatoes, cucumber, and capsicum. The visual looks nice, amazing, very colorful. Burrata cheese nailed it, great texture. Now the main event, guys. This is the wood-fired pepperoni pizza with tomatoes on top and mozzarella cheese. The pizza is slightly spicy, it's got this flavor mixed with pepperoni, and it's all good. Now I have finished my lovely dinner and it's time to go head back home.
Alright, beautiful night, Sydney, Australia. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our next challenge.